Hi guys, it's Nikki, creator of Nikki's Homemade Crafts. Today I would like to teach you how to make the loop stitch. It is a very, very easy and effective way to create some dimension in your project. So I like using the loop stitch for projects such as a wreath, where you have a little bit more texture going on and you don't have to cut yarn, and it just provides this little bit of a needle-like texture. So let me show you how to do that. Okay, so I have here just a row of chains, or just a chain. It doesn't really matter how long, it depends on what project you're using this for. And all you have to do is, so these are loop stitches like single crochets with an extension. So that's pretty much what it is, okay? So I insert my hook into, which is for me the second chain from the hook. Okay, I'm going to use, so this is how I hold my yarn, right? I hold it around my index finger, and it goes down here between my ring and my pinky finger. And then I'm going to use my middle finger to kind of push it down, and then I'm going to hold it there, hold the yarn around it, and then just going to pull my yarn through, pretend I'm not actually holding it with my middle finger, and then doing a normal single crochet such as that. And then I'm going to let go, and there is my loop. So let's do that again. So I'm going to insert my hook into the next chain. I'm going to use my middle finger to push the yarn back. So I'm creating a loop. I'm going to pull that same yarn that is now wrapped around my finger through, and now I'm going to do a single crochet. And then I'm going to let go, and then I'm going to go into the next one, and I'm going to do the same thing. So this might feel a little tedious for some people, but if you want that texture, it really is helpful. Now, some people also like not using their finger and like using a stick. That is fine too, if you know how to handle that part. It would be obviously that this stick, let me kind of hold it in a second here. So the stick has to come from this direction, right? So meaning you're going to push it further and further and further this way, so you can actually wrap your yarn around it. And then once you finish at the end, you just pull that stick out. But I like doing it this way because it gives me more stability, and I can move my hands better. And otherwise it might hurt your wrist in the end when you do the loop stitch, because with the stick, you know, it's too sturdy. It could hurt your wrist in the end. So this is a very, very easy stitch. So once you reach the end, you're gonna chain one and turn. So now you have your cute little loops hanging right here, so you can pull them a little longer. And as I said, if you're using some kind of stick or something, these can be as long as you wish. For me, this is, you know, the width of my finger, or the diameter, whatever you want to say. And you know, you just might have to keep pulling it a little bit just to make sure it doesn't loosen up. So once you are at the end, I like just making one row of single crochet, so that way I don't have to bend my fingers in some kind of weird way to make the loops only on one side. So I go back. You can even just use slip stitches to go back. It doesn't really matter, although it might be harder when you do slip stitches to go back into the stitch. So now I'm at the end of the row. I'm going to chain one and turn, and now I'm going to do my loop stitch again. So I'm going to go around, hold my yarn, and do a single crochet. So that is all there is to it in order to create that awesome looking loop stitch. So again, I'm just using my middle finger to kind of push that yarn away. So I'm going to create a loop, and then I'm doing a single crochet. So push it back, pull that loop up, and then just do a single crochet. So you can pull this as far as you like. You can even use maybe two fingers like this. Oopsie, I should go in here first, so that the loop is a little bit bigger. So I'm going to do one more where I use two fingers. It might be harder to do when you use one of those fingers to hold your actual yarn. So here I'm going to show you what the difference is. So for all these, I used just one finger, and then over here I used two fingers, So you can see it's a little bit longer. Let me kind of show you. See, it's a hint longer, but it's not too much of a difference. But this is how the loop stitch looks like. Isn't that pretty? So cute. So I hope this video was helpful and explains a while on how to do the loop stitch. And let me know below what you're using the loop stitch for. I would love to know. Please go ahead and comment and like and share this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, you guys. Bye.